It's a topic we're all familiar with, the source of buzz all over the automobile market for its potential to totally revamp the way that our vehicles access energy. You may have seen it in tech spotlights in the news, in dedicated groups of engineers working on bringing them to life, or maybe even recently on tech campus. Meet the GT Solar Racing Team, a tight-knit group of over 70 Georgia Tech students from 14 different fields of study. Sponsored by companies including Delta, Boeing, and GM, they spend their free time developing new prototypes for long-distance solar-powered cars. Operating at Georgia Tech since 2008, the team has just completed their third working solar electric car, which it calls the SR3 Endurance. The team has spent over a decade creating prototypes just like these, but all of this engineering wouldn't mean anything if it weren't for a little testing afterwards. Some years, the team puts their cars to the test against other universities from around the world at the Formula Sun Grand Prix. The competition is basically where solar cars go to compete in a huge marathon circuit race, going head-to-head against each other to test raw endurance. The grand scheme of the race basically goes as this. First, you set each car on a Formula One racetrack, then you have them run the course as many times as they possibly can before the day ends. Do that 3 times, total your laps, and you have a solid way to test both the speed and endurance of each team's cars. Georgia Tech just competed this year with their third model, the Endurance, finishing 9th out of 16 teams and completing a full 36 laps on its best day. That's a total of about 125 miles. But this is just one step towards completing the team's broader, more ambitious goal. The Formula Sun Grand Prix is just a precursor to the 1,750-mile race to the finish that is the American Solar Challenge. Spanning all the way from Iowa to Oregon, the purpose of this race is not only to see if the teams can go the distance, but also to see who gets there the fastest. Even larger in scale than the Formula Sun Grand Prix, the last university that won this competition hailed all the way from Sydney, Australia. And while Tech didn't quite make it the distance, it's looking to make its presence felt in a big way come 2020.
So SR2 Odyssey was actually a great accomplishment with us. It was the first time we ever got to qualify for the American Solar Challenge, and we raced it a good portion of the distance it needed to. It was just kind of reliability issues with that car. We just needed more and more time to just test. So this year we have our car. We started the year with it. We managed to build it in a year last year. And now we're taking it out on mock races all the time to ensure reliability. We did that and we had absolutely no problems when we went out. So we're looking good coming up for ASC 2020.
The best part about all of this club's exciting innovation, however, is that it's not something that needs to start and end behind your computer screen. Students from all engineering majors are invited to become a part of the process too. For those interested in being a part of their big venture into solar vehicles, the club has a few choice ways for you to get involved.
We have a recruiting process at the start of every semester. We usually have outreach through like emails and posters and events like organization fairs. And you kind of just go to some of our info sessions. From there, we give you the opportunity to take a quick regulations quiz, and then you'll be on the team for like 3 weeks with a project that is related to something that we need on the car. And at the end of it, you get to decide, oh, I really like this team, I want to be with you guys. And then you're on the team, and then if not, no hard feelings, it's all right.
As a parting message, we'd urge you to check out their website, solarracing.gotech.edu. And from the Ramblin research team, thank you for tuning in, and we'll see y'all next time.